Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Abdul Qadir Hamza by name, here to present Chemistry SS1 First Time Week 1. Air. Air is the invisible gaseous substance surrounding the earth, mainly of a nitrogen. Air is the mixture of gases comprises the earth atmosphere. Air is colorless, odorless, tasteless mixture of gaseous that surrounded the earth. Air is a general name for the mixture of gases that make up the earth's surface. So without air, there could be no life. So air is the number one mixture of life in the earth's surface. Chemical composition of air. Air is the mixture of gases which make up the Earth's atmosphere. These gases are colorless, odorless, and hence we can't see them but only feel them. So the atmosphere is an ocean of oxygen and 1% other gases and water vapor. So the composition of air does not change as you travel through the layer of atmosphere. What change is the number of molecules. So what this statement is trying to tell us is that the composition of air does not change as you travel from down to off. So what change is the number of molecules. But down here, what we have as the composition of air is the same when we move off. The composition of air, what we have there is the same from down to up. What change is the number of moles. So this is the composition of air. What is inside the air? What is the chemistry inside the air? So scientists have tried their best to estimate what are the chemicals inside the air. So the chemicals inside the air are nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases, argon, carbon dioxide. So air contains 78% of the nitrogen. So this pie chart is trying to give us the exact number of each mixture. So where you see this blue in the pie chart, it's representing the quantity of nitrogen. You see here we have nitrogen is occupying at least 78% of the air. So the remaining oxygen is what is the color of this? Is it purple or red? I don't know. So this color is representing oxygen, and you see this green line in the map, in the chart. It's representing other gases such as water vapor and the other. So this line after argon there is a line here which represents carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is normally 0.04% of the air content. You see, by seeing this, chemists can be find their way of separating nitrogen from the air and oxygen, other gases or argon. We can extract it from the air. So this is the part. This table is telling us the percentage of each gases in the air. So nitrogen occupies 78.08% of the air. Weight of nitrogen is 75.047. Oxygen is occupying 28.95% of the air. Then 23%, 23.2%, 23.2 is the weight of oxygen. Argon is 0.93. Weight of argon is 1.28. Carbon dioxide is 0.04. Then the weight of carbon dioxide in air is 0.062. Neon is 0.018. Weight of the neon in air is 0.0012. So helium is occupying 0.005% of the air. Weight of helium in air is 0.00007. Then we also have krypton among the other gases in the percentage composition. 0.001%. Weight of krypton is 0.003. Then we also have hydrogen inside the air, which is 0.0005, and the weight of hydrogen is negligible. Now we have xenon, 0.000087, and the weight of xenon in air is 0.0004. So these are the composition of air. When you plus all this percentage by volume of nitrogen plus percentage by volume of oxygen plus percentage of volume of argon plus percentage of volume of carbon dioxide percentage by volume of neon percentage by volume of helium percentage by volume of krypton percentage by volume of hydrogen percentage by volume of xenon, you see 100% of the air. So among these 100%, nitrogen and oxygen are the one that occupy the volume, which is 98 point, can we say 98 or 99% of the air is nitrogen and oxygen. So also percentage by weight, when you add them together, it will give you 100%. So this is the percentage composition of air, the air we are breathing. So property of air flame. As we all know, gases are matter. There are certain property of gases like any other matter. Some common properties are as follows: occupy space, exert pressure, and expansion. So what we mean by occupying space? In on the earth's surface, there is nowhere life can exist without air. So anywhere, whether in the sea or in the sky or on the normal spaces, air occupy everywhere on the earth. So air is also exact pressure. For example, in the tip tire of either motorcycle, car, or tricycle, everything, any tire. So scientists are using air to exert pressure on the tip. If there is no air, in the tip, that means the this thing, the engine cannot work. So these are another property of air. So expansion, we are using air to expand, for instance, also tip tire. When we exert pressure in it, it will expand. So this is the other properties of air. So I think this is the end of SS2 first week, first time chemistry. So we shall meet in the next class, inshallah. Goodbye.